Hey guys, welcome back. We are going to finish up pixel art today, if you have not already done so. Before I go back into that, though, I do want to touch base with you about email. If you did not already know it, everyone here has an email that's attached to your Runnymede Schools account. And every time a teacher posts an assignment in Google Classroom, it goes to your email to let you know. The other thing it lets you know is if a comment is sent to you. Like if I write a comment on your assignment to ask you to fix something, it sends that to your email as well. So I'm going to show you a couple of different things because I think it's really important that you know how to get to your email and also how to use it. All right, so you can see I'm in my Google Classroom right now, but to get to your email, you just come over to the waffle up here, and there's this little button that says Gmail. And when you click on Gmail, it's going to bring you into your Gmail account. And if you've never been in here, it's going to be crazy because every assignment that has ever been assigned to you is going to show up here. So the first thing I would suggest for you to do, since we're going to start blank from this moment on, is if you haven't done so already, is just completely delete everything in your inbox because otherwise it gets very confusing. So the easiest way to delete your email is just to come up to the top here, this little box. You're going to click it so it clicks all the boxes off, and then you're going to hit the trash can. You may have to do this 2, 3, 4 times, depending on how many emails. You might have hundreds of emails in here since you've never actually checked it. So for me, I just have to, I've been kind of keeping up with this sample account that I have. So there's only these few in here. So I click it and I hit trash. I would like you to pause your video right here and now go to your own email and clear it out so it's completely empty like this is. When you're done, you can come on back. Okay, now what I want to show you is if I go in as a teacher, so I'm going to show you the teacher account here. If I go into, let's say, this assignment, well, let's do the assignment that I had a bad grade on. Was this the one that I had a bad grade on? I think it was. Or was it the intro? It's the Monday one. Okay. So if I go into this assignment and I view this assignment, okay, from this perspective, this is what you typically see. I see this, okay, and I can see that this student, the Vols, my sample one, Vols Center, has a 40. So what I might do, and what I do a lot, is I'll leave you a message. I'll be like, hey, Vols Center, or whoever's email it is, you didn't finish the video. Go back to Edpuzzle and finish, and then resubmit your assignment so I know to regrade it. And then I'll send that to you. And the problem is that I've been finding is that some of you guys forget to go back and look. So what's nice is now that I put this here, if I go back and I look now at my email, oh, look, I have a new email. And it says, if I click on this, here's the comment I left. So it actually comes right to your email. So instead of having to go back through all your assignments to see if your teacher sent you anything, you can just check your email and all of the messages that your teacher writes to you will show up right here. And let's say I want to answer back to Miss Maytag. I can just click reply. It's going to open my classroom up right to that assignment, see? And it's going to show me what I wrote, and now I can write back. So this is having the emails a really easy way to help with that. So I would, for you, definitely make sure you go in, delete everything out so you know what's new that's coming in. And I would check in on your email a couple of times a day to see if your teachers wrote you anything or left you any messages. And then when I'm done, you delete the email. Okay, I saw it. I answered it. I know what to do. Now I'm going to delete it so my inbox is clean again. Okay, so email is something that's really important, especially since we're doing so much virtual stuff now, so that you can stay in constant communication with your teachers and you know when they're asking you to correct things and change things, okay? So that was the first thing with the email. Second thing is completing your pixel art. So again, you're working off of your template down here. So you should be continuing your pixel art picture. You need to get it completely done. Once this is completely done, if you are a 4th grader, because I'm showing this to 4th and 5th grade, 4th graders, if you're done your picture, you can turn this assignment in because this is all you're doing, okay? So you come here and you click, submit your template. 5th grade, you're going to be doing a one more extra step, which is the mystery picture. So I'm going to show you that in just a second. So those of you who are done your assignment, don't forget to go ahead and go to typing, you need to have at least 60 minutes done. I showed you on the last video how to check how many minutes you have. If you forget, go back. You can fast forward now that you watched it and see how to check how many minutes you have in. But by the end of the day, Friday, we'd like to see 60 minutes over the last 2 weeks. Okay. So this is where the 4th grade video is going to end. 5th grade, you're going to continue on with me. Okay, so 5th grade, I'm going to show you really quickly how to, and this is a really fast thing, how to change your pixel art into a mystery picture. So this is a sample pixel art that I created, okay? So I'm going to show you how I have my colors under my conditional formatting. So there's all my colors that exist that I use to make this. Okay, so now if I copy this entire sheet, so I click in the corner to highlight everything, okay, and we're going to use copy, which is Control C. We've all used that shortcut before, right? Copy it. I'm going to come to sheet 2 down at the bottom, and I have a blank sheet here. I'm going to highlight here, and I'm going to say Control V to paste. And that's going to paste it in. Okay, I pasted it twice, regardless. All right, so now it's in my actual sheet. So what we want to do is change this so that the colors don't show and only the number does. So there's a really easy way to do that. So when you have your conditional formatting pasted in here, now I can just go ahead and I can get rid of the colors. And as I get rid of all the colors, I just hit the trash can to delete them. All the text that I typed inside of the box is going to be what's left behind. Okay. I don't know why all that color is left. Hold on. It might just be taking a second to catch up. Okay. It's because that was working. Yeah. So you just delete your rules and now all these numbers are left behind. And if you gave somebody your picture here, you just say, okay, 1 is pink, 2 is red. You tell them what the colors represent, and then they can actually solve your mystery picture. So we want to see sheet 1 that has your mystery picture on it. And then sheet 2 should have just the numbers left behind. That's the mystery picture that somebody else could solve. Okay, if you have any questions, go ahead and reach out to me or Mr. Cratchwell, and we will answer as quickly as we can. But this is a pretty simple fix, just getting rid of all of your rules so that only your text numbers are left behind. All right, good luck with everything.